Hi, nothing much is currently happening in the market considering it's the weekend. I'm planning to create an instructional video on how to add one-sided liquidity. Here are some tips. Yes, let's say you have some kind of token in your wallet that you don't need and you don't use it so that it brings some income. It can be put in the liquidity floor. There are nuances there, which I will talk about now. So, generally speaking, to find a comprehensive site for a particular token, we refer to DeFi Llama. Navigate to the yield section. And we're searching here, but what you have has been lying around for an hour. Let's say the Wiener token, which I am now a year ago, is in a big dip now. Here, we'll input the title. It gives out all the pools that exist. On this platform is the publisher Ethereum. I have UC and so and so. VC or C Energy Resources. Ether. What do we do next? We choose which one we like. Now for better understanding, I will show you to the USDC. Yes, we go there to the Camelot website. The vast pomelo represents the orbit portal. NTV here, you can read some data there, ape what kind and so on. You can fail there, look at some data. Yes, how much liquidity is locked up and so on. Then we move on to Camelot. We connect the wallet. Who will offer to do a survey for this protocol more than once? He does not offer to just connect. Please go to the specified tab. Nepali. Here we also need to enter our full name in the search field, which we have indeed, and here are detailed listings of all the ships available. Usually the yield of Kefir is larger. They can also provide a comprehensive example here. Any question for understanding? It was better. Yes, in principle, Kefir is probably a good option. The Ether is now at the bottom and is probably at the bottom, and therefore everything can cross the Ether there. Well, it's so scary. Come in here. Pressing will come positive. Everything is visible. Yes, here data is immediately pulled up from the wallet. How much money is there, and so on. Yes, I'm pushing the maximum here. Let's say, here's all the wieners I want to put here. We show the limits of the range. Absolutely, we are initiating movement of the border in this location. Where's the count? Right here? As soon as I move, I have less money to put on the floor. Suppose I... Relocating to this position across the red demarcation line. Yes, I soon lost my DC again. Yes, that's all I can put. The representation of Venus. Let's increase the liquidity. In the army, the commissions are small, only 2 cents there. Asserting. Has all the additional liquidity been accounted for? Coming. The status in the tab indicates positivity. The positions are clearly displayed here. We don't open it to anyone, but it's not active yet because the price hasn't been entered yet. Did it completely slip my mind? Okay. We'll calculate the total earnings when the minimum price is achieved. 0, 50 and 392. Up to 18 units. What happens when our price meets the upper limit? We have all the liquidity from our call from the fault of the list from the DC. What are the risks here? The risks include having this very cheap $78. When did I purchase it? This volume costs $400, that is. If some sharp bullet or something else starts now, the price of risk will go up. I'll be pushed out of range by the upper limit and Neveners will be present here. You and DC will remain here, along with the commissions we earn during this period, provided the price doesn't drop back to the range. Okay, I'll stay with my USB. Well, let's say at the upper limit, they will cost, I don't know, let's say $120. And all this, let's say, won't come back, it flies up empty and that's it. Well, that is, I have a lost one. I bought it for 400. What was left there, let's say 120.0. I almost lost all this money. Well, I can rearrange the pool, of course, USDC back to VNR. Well, how would these be my losses? Therefore, you need to take this into account. This swim risk works great. Let's say if the price of one asset is there, in what market? Well, that is, the sidewall stands, you calmly set the boundaries of this sidewall. Minimum, maximum price, and let's say she stands there for 6 months and sees almost nothing without risking. How do you make money at this time? Either you have a pointy table there, yes you. Keep USDT and USDT there, as if you also threw a pool. You can look for these plans there and under 20%. You can find, yes, with Kakimito, well, promotions are held, right? There they either pay extra with protocol tokens or something else there, or this happens with network tokens. Well, of course, you can just follow. What and how to earn Balcoin? Therefore, it's wise to make use of it in some way, don't you agree? Think. Always. What are you doing? That is, it's not that kind of free money. You need to think about how to bet some. And the market situation must also be taken into account. For example, if I were to buy wines alone now, when they are at the bottom. That wouldn't be so offensive. I would buy Vinor now, yes. Let's say seeing that he's already hanging downstairs somewhere. And put it, let's say this one. Despite a growth of about 50% and earning my commission effectively, I'd still be in debt. In any case, if the price goes down anyway, well, it would even go down. I think it will grow anyway, so it would be a different situation. This is different from previously forking out $400 for it. Currently, I have only $70 available. Rising prices could push it out of my budget, so I'll remain in my current position. Losses. So please take this into account when considering how to effectively remove liquidity. We press. Here's a view. We bet 0.5%. Return. The police are closed. So make use of it accordingly. I wish everyone a successful trade and goodbye.